Guantanamo Bay now serves as a symbol of torture, injustice, and oppression. And so it is driving people to the battlefield. It is driving tourist financing. It's driving tourist recruitment. And so Donald Trump says you need to fight fire with fire. That's the talk of an arsonist. You fight fire by depriving it of oxygen. And so what we need to do is we need to deprive the violent extremist recruiters from the oxygen that we provided by saying, torture works. We're saying waterboarding will do worse than waterboarding. So we have to change the narrative and adhere to our constitutional principles, the fabric of our nation built on human rights and the rule of law. And once we do that, we'll be an alternative to our adversaries, not a competitor to them.
I think it's important to look at what's been demonstrated, which is that over the past year there has been no movement at all on Guantanamo. And say what you will about some of the men there, but I think it is hard to argue at all with the fact that 5 men who the government, intelligence, defense, justice, State Department people have all determined don't need to be at Guantanamo, that 5 of those men are sitting there today and have been held for nearly 15 years without charge.
Guantanamo has been a disgrace from the beginning. It's a place where people were held without any rights whatsoever. And over the years, many battles were fought to get rights for the prisoners. Under Bush, it became unpopular globally, and he released hundreds of prisoners from there. President Obama promised to close it. He found himself thwarted largely by Congress and lacked the political will to really push through. He ended up with 41 men held there. And now we have President Trump, who for a year has done nothing with the place. He has no intention of releasing anybody.